58 on a very wet and wild Monday.
Yes, it is. Let's get to school closures and delays that are happening this morning. All right, let's take a look at some of the districts impacted right now. South Fork Union, Kernville Union, Tehachapi Union, Kern Valley High School, and El Tejon Unified are all on 2-hour school delays due to snow and ice. Now, Paiute Mountain School in the Caliente Union School District is closed due to heavy flooding on local roadways in the area. If you'd like more information on the latest school delays and closures, head to our website, bakersfieldnow.com.
And northbound I-5 in the Grapevine reduced to one lane now this morning after a big crash.
Yeah, at least a dozen vehicles involved, and weather could have played a factor. Eyewitness News reporter Claudette Stefanian, she's live with the very latest from the base of the Grapevine. Claudette?
Good morning, Aaron and Aaron. Right now we are on the I-5. As you can see behind me, traffic is inching through barely. It's at a standstill if you look way past behind this. Caltrans crews have been working all morning to get these lanes cleared. I can tell you that one of the lanes is open, as you can kind of see cars inching through onto the very right-hand side. But if you look at these other two, unfortunately, that is not the same situation. I've been speaking to tow trucks this morning. They've been telling me that they've moved 3 or so cars so far, but again, you have to keep in mind there are 15 vehicles involved. As far as injuries, 9 people have been injured. As far as the amount of individuals who have been transported to the hospital, it is 5 at this time. Kern County Fire is advising individuals at this time who are stuck in this traffic to please be patient with them. This is an extensive crash. I did speak to some of the drivers this morning of some of the vehicles. From what they were able to tell me, they said that everyone was driving at what they thought was a reduced speed, but because of that isolated hailstorm that happened around 4 a.m., it caused one vehicle to hit a guardrail, and it was a chain reaction crash from there. Caltrans crews are cleaning up shards of glass, debris. This is just some of the many stuff we've been seeing this morning from this crash. Now, it looks like they're slowly getting through the cleanup stages of this, and hopefully we'll be able to get this cleared soon. Kern County Fire was expecting within the next several hours to have this completely cleared. But as you can see, suburban, trucks, vans, it's a lot of debris to clean up. Luckily, no one is extensively injured at this time. Aaron and Aaron, we're going to keep you posted from details here on the I-5. Back to you in studio.
All right, Claudette, stay safe out there. All right, and there are more than 24 road closures throughout Kern County this morning. Included in those closures, Highway 178 still closed through the Kern River Canyon. No word on when that is going to reopen due to rock slides. Also, Comanche Drive, Edison Road, Malaga Road, all from Highway 58 to DiGiorgio Road due to flooding. Caliente Creek Road is closed from Indian Creek Road to Caliente Bodfish Road due to flooding, mud, and debris. And in Tehachapi Springs Road closed from Highline Road to Bacchus Road due to snow and ice. If you'd like a full list, you can head to our website, bakersfieldnow.com.
Well,
quite a mess.
It is a big mess, and take a look at the advisories that are overhead. A winter storm warning until 10 a.m. for our mountain communities. This means 2 to 4 feet of snow. Normally we talk about inches, but this is feet of snow. Could be seen at 4,000 feet. Take a look at the Doppler radar highlighting where all of the activity is. In Bakersfield, steady light rainfall happening now. That's going to add to more of our totals, making it one of the wettest month of all time for the month of January. And the snow not in the Grapevine currently, but it's over in Tehachapi. And the latest on that rainfall, it's moving overhead, the heavier amounts within the 4 more minutes, more heavy rainfall over Bakersfield. On that Doppler, I go ahead and show you what's happening along Tehachapi right now. Bear Valley Springs and Stallion Springs dealing with that steady snowfall in those areas. Once again, the Grapevine under a break from that snow, but more is expected to come. So your mountain areas, chances of light flurries continuing throughout the day. Look at that. Temperatures staying in the mid-30s for highs. That's going to be the warmest time of the day at 12 o'clock. For the Kern River Valley, 41 degrees right now with some light rainfall, but more snow expected throughout this afternoon into this evening. So steady light rainfall in the valley floor, and then when we get some clearing in Bakersfield, it's going to heat up our surfaces enough to create thunderstorms. Big day today. More on the storm in just a bit.
And remember, if you see it, send it. We love to see your storm photos. This one is from Jamie in Kernville. Look at all that snow. And take a look at Lake Isabella. This is from Trisha. Thank you for this shot. If you have any photos you'd like to share with us, go to our Eyewitness News app, hit the See It, Send It tab, or go to burst.com/Bakersfield Now.
The impacts of this weekend storm was felt especially hard in the Fraser Park area, where road closures and chain requirements left getting around difficult for drivers. The mix of snow, rain, and high winds was a dangerous formula for people looking to play in the snow or make it in and out of the community. The CHP closed routes to Mount Pinos and required chains on many other roads. CHP continues to remind drivers to slow down and increase the follow distance when driving in the snow and freezing conditions. Heavy snow and high winds forced closures of Alta Sierra yesterday. The ski resort said they were closing due to the inclement weather. Over 50-mile-per-hour winds were recorded in those spots, higher wind speeds in other areas around Kern County. Officials are not sure when the resort will be reopened. That area has seen over 30 inches of snow over the last few days, and more happening right now.
Several people who were trapped in the snow near Alta Sierra over the weekend were saved by the Kern County Sheriff's Search and Rescue Team. Take a look at these photos. Authorities say CHP was not able to get to a family that was stranded in the snow Friday night, and they had to call for backup. That's when the Kern Valley Search and Rescue Team and volunteers jumped in to help. Well, they also found 2 additional stranded motorists and rescued them. Authorities say everyone got out safely. And deputies also helped find another woman who went missing near Pine Mountain Club. Deputies say the woman went out for an evening walk around her neighborhood and didn't come back. They say it was extremely cold and snowing outside. Well, during the search, deputies found a person who had picked the woman up and called for medical help. That woman was taken to the hospital for unknown injuries.
New this morning, 3 people are behind bars in connection to the murder of Jose Salazar. Earlier this month, Salazar's body was found inside his truck in an orchard after he had been reported missing. Marvin police say 27-year-old Javier Lopez, 19-year-old Ana Banos, and 24-year-old Jorge Sosa were arrested yesterday in connection to the murder. The arrest came after search warrants were served at a pair of homes in Orvin. And the search continues this morning for a trio of suspects accused in an East Bakersfield shooting. That shooting happened just last night on Beverly Drive. The sheriff's office says a 57-year-old man suffered non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to a hospital. The 3 suspects ran away after the shooting. If you have any information, you are asked to call the sheriff's office.
Happening today, Mercy and Memorial Hospitals kick off their Great Kindness Challenge. The challenge is part of a nationwide kindness movement taking place all week. Its goal is to create a culture of kindness in elementary school, middle schools, and high schools worldwide. Students from local schools are being challenged to complete 50 acts of kindness this week. This is the 4th year that the hospitals have participated, and medical staff will also perform 50 acts of kindness. I love that.
I love it too.
So it's 10 a day for the next week.
Okay. I will do something nice for you.
You already did. You got me. You paid for my coffee this morning. Thank you. I owe you.
That's right, you do. You're next. All right. Up next, the matchup is set, folks. We're talking about the Super Bowl. Historic weekend, setting up for a Super Bowl full of offensive firepower. The teams advancing to Super Bowl Sunday, and why one team may have history on their side.
Plus, President Donald Trump, kicking off his first week in office, his plans for the day, and why some of his administration's tactics are coming into question. And teachers, listen up. Eyewitness News and More Furniture for Less want to give you $1,000 as part of our One Classroom at a Time contest. For more information, head to our website, bakersfieldnow.com, and you could have Aaron Perlman.
And speaking of
knocking on your door.
By the way, speaking of schools, let me just throw this out there. Tehachapi and El Cajon Unified School Districts are closed today. You have a snow day. Tehachapi and El Cajon, snow day for you.